I really like this room. It allows us to have discussions in smaller groups, in larger groups. It allows us to utilize technology to answer questions.
It sort of gave students a sense of being not just 1 in 50 in a typical conventional straight road classroom, but it gave them a sense of being part of a smaller group. And they had a bit of an identity and a bit of a bond that made it less inhibiting for them than later on as the course progressed to participate in class.
It's way easier to pay attention when you're actually working with people and talking with people. You stay involved and you stay interested as opposed to just getting talked at. It's really easy to lose focus. So when you're working with a group, you're always held accountable by your group, so you need to know what's going on and you get to know what's going on the whole time.
The great virtue of the exercise is that it got them interested in the material in a way that they might not have otherwise enjoyed.
The space has given me opportunity to think about what we're doing in the classroom differently. The first exercise, I had them write on the walls. It caused me to start thinking, well, how can I create other exercises where they're using the technology, they're using the ability to brainstorm on the wall, they're using what's in the room that I haven't had available before to help them interact with the information and the material.
All of their thoughts and all of their work is there on the walls for everybody to see, and so it's almost like you surround yourself with learning.
The concepts that we talk about in statistics sometimes can be really abstract. For instance, one of the things that I've been working on is helping students understand what is a p-value. And they can read the definition, but it just doesn't make sense what it is. When they do it, when they actually simulate and see what it is, they know what it is before they know the name for it. Then all I have to do is tell them that's a p-value. But they already understand the concept, and they understand why a small p-value is more evidence against the null hypothesis. That makes sense to them because they can see it.
Some of the best learning I had as a graduate student came from sitting around talking to other graduate students, trying to work our way through the material. And I think in a much smaller frame, that's exactly what this room facilitates.
I also really like the fact that it really facilitates interactive learning rather than just listening to a lecture or something like that. I definitely learn a lot better with the hands-on type classroom than with just a lecture and trying to keep up with notes.
It's a nice combination of high-tech, low-tech, if you will, but it also allows us to do a multiplicity of things, engaging all different kinds of learning.
It's just a lot more enjoyable. I find that I am a bit more creative than what I would be normally because there's the space to do it. Again, I keep coming back to that idea of space, but it allows for creativity, it allows for different kinds of pedagogy. I really look forward to coming into this classroom because I know there is room for everything that I want to do.
With 26 people, you really have to get creative. But the way the classroom is set up, I could break that 26 into smaller pods or teams, if you will, that got to talk together. And then we pull together and share as a whole.
I think every class should be like this. I think it's very beneficial for both the students and the teachers. So if I could see more things like this, it'd be awesome.
I just think it's a great room to teach in because it does allow you to do that, to have students be in groups, to be able to share.
I've been teaching for a long time and this is absolutely my favorite room that I've ever taught in. So I've already requested it for next year as many times as they will give it to me.